Just in time for some peak. Yeah, well, this is the one with the guy who doesn't know how to be a prosecutor. I March 14th, 1 a.m. That's probably not important. Time? Who needs time? Make sure the defendant is found guilty. What other choice do I have? It's the job of a prosecutor, after all. True. That may be true, but why? Why go this far? I don't know where to start. Sorry, maybe I wasn't clear enough. But a guilty verdict is all that matters. No matter what the cost. They shot a motherfucker. Yeah, they always show the evil guy in the first case. This is the bad guy. I'm a prodigy of prosecutors. Always have been, always will be. She dressed like a fucking track star. if I'm in a fucking court, and anybody's wearing a fucking tracksuit that isn't a fucking defendant, I'm leaving. It's hard to believe I've been away from my office for a whole month. No Detective Gumshoe, I can keep an eye on my office. Yeah, I'm sure the one's fucking dead in there. The door is unlocked. I don't know what that is. What is this smell? It's very familiar. Blood? Would you be pissed if you just, like, came home and there was just a dude dead in your fucking room? What the... What's the meaning of this? Freeze. Oh, this is it? Oh, shit! Identify yourself. No fucking way to do with a gun to his back. It's like, identify yourself. Shut up. Get some nerve to commit murder in a prosecutor's office. Is that a threat? Let me make one thing very clear. What? No one gets away with committed murder in my office. No one. He actually bitched out. Bro got the intimidation check on a dude with a gun to his fucking back. I work as a prosecutor in my local district. Little did I know that upon my return home after a month abroad, I would be thrusted into a multitude of cases in some very frantic and busy days. Bro, anyone goes anywhere in this fucking series and they find a silly murder. I don't even know why that'd be surprising. Finish photographing the victim's body. Very well. Okay. Oh! No, wait, this is the best character ever. This is the guy. The detective. This guy's peak. He's a terrible cop, but a funny guy. When I heard that a murder had taken place in your office, I ran up here straight away. Also, his name's Dick. He's like a... You get it, right? Like a... Bro's name is Richard. He's a detective with local policeman, and the one assignment of this murder case for the time being. You're looking a little pale. Are you hurt? No, I'm perfectly fine. However... did to your office is totally trash. Say the carpet sullied my floor. Looks like did put my shoes. That's a good question. Imagine breaking into someone else's fucking room just to murder somebody. Okay, I have to learn how to use basic logic. Oh, I see. Okay. And I die if I get them wrong. For security reasons, all prosecutor doors are outfitted with locks, since it would have been hard for the murderer and the victim to get in here. Ergo, it's impossible to dismiss this location of this crime as a mere coincidence. No, I mean, that's a pretty good point. Because in order for someone to murder a motherfucker in here, they both have to break in here. And this isn't like a crack den, like abandoned building where you see a dead body there, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. It's the fucking prosecutor's office. Yeah, that's what I assume they're going for. But I'm the prosecutor, so that's probably not true. So maybe it was a framer. Why did the killer... No, why did this happen in my office? What's the killer after? Rushed over when he heard there was a murder, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see, what sticks out? There's a fucking gun on the floor, I guess that's probably important. You know, he held me up, why would he just drop the gun? This is a second gun. It's all really dangerous. It's the same gun used by police. If you think about it, like, checkers is a more skillful game than chess. It looks like this dude got shot in the dick. Like, looks like he tried to write something in blood. Are they not gonna let me look at that? Okay. Oops. Let me see your wallet. Oh, it's a badge. Police badge. Okay, so then the gun I found on the ground is this fucking dude's gun. Buddy Faith. That sounds like a fake fucking name. Yes, that's true. Okay, I can probably... Let's see. Basic log. No, not that. Gun, victim was a detective. It was his gun. That's how it looks like he was shot in the ass. My anus is bleeding. I could check all the evidence. Okay, so there's one bullet missing from this gun, and it's probably not the murder weapon, which means there's probably a bullet hole somewhere. I think that checks out, right? Die from getting shot in the stomach. Just eat a Tums, idiot. Good lad. They always come back to the scene of the crime, Talk about him like he's just some lump of flesh. Look at him. Jim looks like he just turned into it. Wait, why does he keep calling him fucking Jim? That's not his name. It's Chuck. Is that Jacques Portman? Jax Portman? I assume it's Jax Portman. Prosecutor. Jim here was my partner in crime busting. You're Miles Edgeworth. This is your office. And it was you! You're the one who killed him. Well, not. I know how things work around here. High prosecutor's office doors all have locks built into them. Only the owner of the office has the key. His or her own door. That's correct, but I'm not the one who killed your partner. Why the fuck did this dude come back? Why do I get to call him out for calling him Jim? The dude's name's not fucking Jim. It's like fucking, what was it, Buddy Faith? Something like that? Yeah, Buddy Faith. This dude's full of shit. He didn't even, like, find out the dude's name before he started fucking pretending to be his best friend for life. I'm sure it's so he could sabotage evidence, but there's, like, no fucking way that he left any evidence that, like, incriminates specifically him. Oh, yeah, he did shoot the fucking walls. Well, yeah, it was a different gun. Giant contradiction right in front of us. Eureka! Shots are fired in this room. First felt the victim. The second felt the stink. That's why you never use a revolver for murder, by the way. Motherfuckers be like, oh, you shot 4 shots! Dude, how do you know? Oh, just fucking look at the gun! He shot one shot because it's fully loaded, missing one bullet. Look, it's much easier to just look at the fucking cylinder. It's much more, you know, because. Yeah, that's different. That's different. Yeah. Because you think about it, most people aren't going to bother with reloading a mag if they shot like one bullet. So if a gun's left behind it's missing a bullet, they probably just, you know, they used it. So only prosecutors know about this safe, and this one looks like it's been fucking worked. Wiped clean. What do I got? We're after my goddamn safe. Oh. Why is one person... Okay, was one person trying to steal these fucking files and the other person stealing the fucking save? Yeah, if you shot in its fucking ass, then it must have bent down gravitation. Has to be the gun. Some contradiction in what I know. I know this dude was shot here. Only one shot fired from this gun. Eureka! Has to be something with the gun. Oh, no, I do get it. If he was shot through the abdomen, but he was over... Oh, okay, where do I... Yeah, okay. If he was trying to grab a file and he wouldn't have been shot for the abdomen, he would have been shot for the fucking back. I just didn't see how that was important. Bullet itself is too low. The victim was shot in the stomach, the hole should be much higher. Oh yeah, that too. But what if the guy was shot while he was sitting on laying down? Against the shelf, you want to be shot. Suggest standing in the shot. True. Real detectives be like, well, this guy was shot 15 times. But a witness did say he was kind of depressed lately, so it must be a suicide. What is the faulty assumption that caused the problem with the bullet hole's position? Would be the order of the files apparently known. Position of the body. Oh, the name. You really fucked up the order of the files? He made a whole point about how he knew all of them. Okay, that's my bad for assuming he wasn't an idiot. Oh, they are numbered, aren't they? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. What's really pissing me off is the fact that it has not even been acknowledged yet. This whole situation. Okay, maybe now I can click on it. Why does it say come shoe there on blood? strange about this man's attitude? You're telling me? Flaw to his logic waiting to be digged out. Cross-examine. Gumshoe, you stole Jim's gun from him and shot him dead. Mortimer, you messed up the files to make it look like you have committed theft instead. That's when you moved Jim's body that was sitting in front of the bookshelf. Thanks to that, you didn't notice the bloody letters his body was hiding. And it'll be his final words, so you will be brought to justice. That's true. Why would he need to steal a gun? He has his own gun. What? Oh shit, he immediately called him out. Why do you call the victim Jim? Clearly his name is Buddy Faith. Isn't it obvious? Jim is the perfect name for my companion. Jock and Jim. Don't those two names go together like peanut butter and jelly? But Jim isn't even close to the guy's real name. Well, Jocks and Buddy just sounds off somehow. Besides, he was the third of a bunch of guys I decided to name Jim. This bro's rolling in with like his gang of police officers, like, yeah, these are my buddies, Jim, and Jim. That Jim's name actually is Buddy. Carter, you messed up the files to make it look like you have committed theft. Hold it! Okay, but a file actually was stolen. What is this? I'll have you know that I eat 3 square meals every day, pal. Okay, so all 3 of them happen to be instant noodles, but... How the fuck is a cop this broke? This is tragic. That's all that ever happens with this fucking guy. There's a lot of carbs in instant noodles. It's when you move Jim's body, those... Hold it! Thanks to that, you didn't notice the bloody letters his body was hiding. Hold it! Perhaps you're not aware, but there's a serious flaw in your logic. Ran a bit of a courtroom into this, I see. No problem, I'm game. Can't help but find it odd. Excuse me? Odd that a fellow prosecutor would be brought down by the power of his own office. Oh, you're joking. I get it. If you have time to laugh, you have time to take a closer look at this. Bro didn't notice the fucking actual missing file. He's like, oh, this is fake theft. Files on the shelf all over a certain case. The killer went to take the file after murdering his partner. I highly doubt they could have missed the bloody letters written on the spot. Objection! It's possible they could have taken the file before committing the murder. It's pretty obvious the file was stolen after it was written on. Missing letters in the detective's name or where the file should be. Yeah, I mean the S is gone. It's only half an H. Detective Gumshoe really was the culprit of this case. I highly doubt that even he could overlook his own name written in blood on the files. Especially as a detective who can't stand the sight of blood. Which means what exactly? What does this make this dying message? Makes it the work of a criminal intent on tampering with the crime scene. Also, Buddy would not have to steal a gun. It's a fucking detective gun. He has one just lying around somewhere. They get him, sir. You'll see I'm gonna have them under arrest in no time. Oh, Mr. Portsman. Brilliant, absolutely splendid. Logic deserving of Olympic gold. Like, he's got an Olympic gold medal, but in what? What is this guy an Olympic gold medalist of? Being a fucking bum? Do they hand out gold medals for murdering people nowadays? Nero would have done that, actually. I was about to say. True! Those aren't gold. Some of them are, actually. It's not their defining trait, though. It's not like they give you a bronze medal of honor if you like don't have just a little bit subpar modern. Imagine getting a bronze medal in war, I'd be pissed. Humor me for a second. Who has the key for this office? Well, that would be me. But you just proved I'm innocent, pal. Oh shit, he got that shit on though. What the fuck? That's absolutely right, and I acknowledge your innocence. Then why do I have a sense you still have something to say? What the fuck is he doing? He really wants the world to know he has that shit on. I was thinking, did you know there was one other person with a key to this office? Are you there? Yeah? Was it, sir? Could you kindly fetch and escort that lovely young lady here for me? Here, oh my god. No. Oh my fuck. Not her. No fucking way they're breaking her out. Okay, never mind. Is that fucking Maggie? Yes. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the old lady. That would have been awful. How does this woman get accused of murder all the fucking time? Miss Bird is the security guard on watch tonight. I see. And your point is? On The point is that she could very well have used it. By it, I mean the master key can open all the office doors in this building. It's not like someone could have stolen that key, because as we all know, criminals don't steal things. Yeah, I did it. For suspicion, it's pretty obvious that Miss Bird snuck into your room using the master key. I mean, Detective Gumshoe isn't the one who opened the door. And that leaves only Miss Bird as a prime suspect. On top of which, she knows a good detective, doesn't she? Making it all more probable that she was the one who faked the dying message. You're a suspect because I saw you in the cutscene shooting that guy. I don't like whatever he's doing with this fucking coat, though. He really wants people to know he has that shit on. He's not doing like the fucking coat flap.
Hold it!
Hold it. There's only one person on staff at this time of night, and tonight she's it. Right? I thought she got fired. My Phoenix White Law is all over the place. Ask for more details. It'd be a waste of time to hear her lies. Be the judge of that, if you please. I discovered that the master key was missing around 1 a.m. Oh, that's interesting. As in, it wasn't anywhere in the security booth, so the killer must have stolen it.
Objection!
If that's the case, I'd like to know why did you have the master key now? Oh, I don't know. It just reappeared all of a sudden. A likely story. And where's your proof that the key was stolen to begin with? I bet you forgot where you put it in and found it again. Can I? With me, if something disappears, it's usually because someone stole it. Yeah, pal, trust me, you don't want to test just how bad the luck is. Oh. Oh, I got it. Yeah, why would she hit my why yeah, he's like, "Oh, she clearly tried to steal from the safe. Only prosecutors know about the safe."
Objection!
You wish to continue insisting that Miss Bird was set on stealing something. Why not? It's the truth after all. Does this motherfucker not know that only prosecutors know about the safe? Like, how does that work? That may be, but you're also aware of the fact that the safe is a secret safe, the existence of which is only privy to prosecutors. Ugh. Don't hit the fucking penal face a little bit there. I find it a little hard to believe that a hidden safe was part of her cunning plan, but she could have found it by accident while she was turning everything else upside down. I highly doubt that. I'd say the culprit knew exactly what they were looking for. After all, yeah, it's just a bookshelf in the safe. He's biting the metal with. Oh my god, when he gets fucking caught, because they always have like a crazy fucking freak out. I bet he's gonna like fucking eat his metal or something. We're just gonna go to Munchtown. I didn't even know about the safe. No way Maggie could have known about it either. And are you proposing that the killer is a prosecutor? Yeah. Interesting conclusion. That definitely looking more and more probable. He's like, oh shit, wait, no, go back. So I'm prosecutor. Do you have a different suspect in mind now? I guess it's what made you. What's with the angry face all of a sudden? It's all my fault. What do you mean? It's Jim. He knew about the existence of the secret safes. What did you say? You were partners, like inseparable joint twins. That's why I told him. I filled him in on the secret safe. Oh, I see. I know, I only just told him to. Obviously, it was wrong of me to tell him. Still can't quite believe it. But the thief who broke into your room was probably Jim. He was simply trying to stop and watch you. Maybe heard. Excuse me? I mean, you are a security guard, right? That's your job. Killing is going a bit far, even for your risky profession. Stumbled upon Jim. Yeah, it was self-defense. You're off the hook. Stop looking into this. I couldn't. Could have never done something like that. Not even as a security guard, sir. Plus, even if he was the thief, he wouldn't have a key to this office. Which is precisely why he had to steal it, wouldn't you say? Ooh, thieves steal stuff. Stanley stole the master key. It's pretty impossible for a supposedly stolen key to be here with us unless you retrieved it from Jim after you killed him. Accusing your own partner of being the thief. I don't want to admit it, but that's the only way for everything else to make sense. Has he no honor? Well, I think we're done. The investigation waits for no man. Would you people be so kind as to see yourselves this what? This is my fucking office. You can't kick us out. This is his office. Yeah, but I'm the one who's been assigned to this case. Hey, let him go to court. Phoenix fucking eat his lunch. Calm yourself. But we have no choice but to accommodate his request for now. At least one of you understands that, and if you could remove yourself from my crime scene, I'd be most grateful. We will meet again. That is a formal request from the legendary prosecutor himself, and I suppose so. Don't disappoint me, you hear? I'm gonna feed this guy his medal. Bro's gonna eat his lunch. That is a suspicious looking basketball. So my life has fallen into a gigantic ditch. Yeah, this is like the 5th time you've been accused of murder. You need to like get the fuck out of this town. Never come back. I feel like if you get accused of murder more than once, like, you're probably the problem. This douchebag has a fucking basketball net set up in the fucking hallway. He also plays soccer, dodgeball, and tennis. And not a single one of those sports is suitable to be played in a hallway. So if you must know, I weighed myself this morning and I am nearly at 154 pounds. Congratulations, I was asking about the hallway in this room. Everything's okay. Oh, why is this fucking asshole here? So you're in quite the pinch, Mr. Edgeworth. To be sure, a murder within the walls of the prosecutor's office is no trifling matter. You must find and apprehend and punish the killer accordingly post-haste. Sounds like a mess case you got in your hands. If you ever feel lost and need some advice, my door is always open. Is this guy again? Oh, Winston Payne. Wait. You're fucking joking. Where am I going to hide this file? It's not underneath the fucking couch. It's just a collection of 4 case files. However, cases within the files are not mine. They belong to the High Prosecutor that used to occupy my current office. I have my reasons. Forced to say I was charged with keeping them as they are. 10 years ago. Showed up a half an hour after Duke was killed. No, that's the mascot of the police station. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Portsman forgot his key, so he needed her to use the master key for him. Oh, there, Mr. Portsman forgot his office key, so I came down to security. I wonder what the odds are that he just moved his stupid fucking basketball net and just said, "This is my office," and then the other guy broke it. Then she got caught in a murder and things started to go downhill, so she quit. I know a lot of Detective Gumshoe for introducing me to my current employer. I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced every kind of disaster. Now I've even managed to be named in a criminal case, and I've just become a security guard. This is also just like straight up, at least the 4th time she's been accused of murder. It's always playing basketball. Sounds like fun. Just once I'd love to play with them. Sounds fun, but the only person ever taken a shot was Mr. Portsman. All Mr. Faith ever did was pass him the ball. God, this guy sucks. But now I can check the basketball. If this is evidence, I already know exactly what fucking happened. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking what happened was, Buddy fucking was the one trying to, well, they both were trying to rob Edgeworth. But the one dude just got in before by just moving this fucking basketball net and then saying, "Hey, I'm locked out of my office. Come let me in." She just went and unlocked the one with the fucking basketball net. You weren't missing. Wait, pallet, sir. So you locked up Mr. Portsman's office around 1:30, right? But the master key had already been stolen at that time. Nothing gets by you. You saw a contradiction like a pro. I couldn't just admit to losing the master key, so I pretended to lock up his. Oh, the door's locked. That's funny. Thought the door shouldn't be locked then. I'm completely fucking right about the basketball hoop thing, I guess. The number plates slide right out too. What about this? More gumshoe. Makes sense. she's so mean to Herbert. What? On Vale? Oh, I could do it with... Okay. I get it. What?
Eureka!
Okay, can I do it with the other tool then? Oh, I just used the wrong evidence.
Eureka!
Nico? I love Nico. Okay, let's see. It's on the number plates. Well, you mean he did switch them probably. fingerprint should also be on the doorknob.
Take that!
Person is accused of murder. Oh, that's weird. It looks like the basketball hoop has been moved. Got 3 pieces of evidence. I just... looks like you're out. I guess we'll catch up to you later. Have to talk to the real killer. Now I could finally get my chance to feed this dude his medal. I have no idea what sort of harebrained idea you have in mind, but this mountain of evidence is away from me being a culprit. Besides, how may I ask you because I unlocked the door and got in here? I feel bad for doing this to you, but I've got work to do, so we're done here. So we're not finished yet. Well, you are stubborn. I suppose you're basing your... Yeah, I know exactly how to fuck this guy up. I'll show you what I'm basing my accusation on. Yeah, my accusation is quite based.
Objection!
Oh,
Objection!
master key and improve it? Yeah, okay. I believe you were able to open my office door with the master key.
Objection!
Wait. Hold on for a second. Oh, this dude's about to eat gold. I feel it. Not now, JT. Yeah. Is it? Use your finger to the reckless person to open my door with you.
Take that!
He's gonna ask her to unlock the door. Yeah, I forgot my key at home. It's too long for my taste, you know. But the room you had Miss Bird open at the time was not yours, was it? What? You have quite the imagination. Why don't we ask your hotel whose door she opened, shall we? Concerned that was Portsmouth's door. I checked the number plate and make sure it was open in the right place. What if you have misled her to fool her into thinking what you wanted? How do you suppose I did that? By switching the number plates up to her original. Mortimer, you used one more thing to give us a very strong impression that the door she was opening was yours and not in fact mine. The fucking basketball hoop, I knew it!
Take that!
Quite the peculiar fixture in any hallway, let alone a hallway in this building, which is why it left an unusually strong impression on you. It's an object perfectly suited to sit just outside the office of a peculiar prosecutor. Oh, dudes, going through it now. Very true, because there was a basketball hoop sitting there. But the door was open and had to be Mr. Portsmouth's. There's signs that the hoop has been moved. It's in front of my office, to be sure. I see, so that's how you throw suspicion on people. Thanks for the tip. But I think your conjecture is a little bit off the racetrack. Okay, what's he got for me? I just spelled nonsense. I had the girl open my office door. After that, I was in my room the entire time. You didn't have a single reason to suspect me. Oh shit. Open my office door.
Objection!
Under the doorknob. Nice try, fuckface. I had your door dusted for prints. I told what? What's wrong? Come on, I bet you didn't find anything. You sure are good at wasting time. You're right. I didn't find anything. Definitely not Miss Bird's fingerprints. Prints, what do they have to do with anything? Let's put it this way, if she really was the one who opened your door, the prints should be naturally on the doorknob she touched. Furthermore, all the prints on my office doors have been wiped clean off. You can only assume it's because Miss Bird's fingerprints were on it.
Objection!
Doesn't change the fact I was in my room the entire time. Is that really a fact, or is that fiction? Why would I lie to you?
Take that!
This is a note that the victim left for you, Mr. Watson. No, it's left under your door, but did you not notice? Right here it says, but you're out. You were not in the room when the victim came to call upon you. So then where were you, and what were you doing? Do you think it's time you gave up on your charade? You know you stole into my office with the intent of stealing something from me. And Detective Faith found you out. Possibly because he heard some sounds coming from the room and his occupant was on leave. killed him to silence him. Then I had the misfortune to return when I did, threatened me as an escape. As I said when we had the gun to my back, no one gets away with committed murder in my office. Oh shit, is he about to eat gold? Oh, he's losing it. Whole circumstantial, so full of conjecture. Say you checked my doorknob prints. Well, I can readily confess that I had wiped that knob down as well. I'm a little obsessive compulsive, you see. I don't want to touch the doorknob that you have touched, which is why I wiped the doorknob down as soon as I could after you opened the door. I thought it makes perfect sense that only Jim and Time Zone Trick would be on there. Made that up. Oh no, as for the note Jim left for me, do you know exactly when that was? Well, you know, he could have left it before I arrived at the office. Early evening, for example. No way you didn't notice things. Oh, he had an airtight alibi. It's over. Memory serves, he came back to this office around 2 a.m. It was then that you had the unfortunate complication of gunpoint with the culprit. But at exactly that time, I was down in criminal affairs. Ask around, I'm sure the other detectives will collaborate my story. It's a perfect alibi.
Hold it! Hold it!
Schedule. The only one I could think of is when they did the fucking coffee thing with, the tea thing with Phoenix Ray.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
nothing I can do. There must be a way to turn this situation around. I had a clue. Did I miss something that could help me cast doubt on his alibi? The guy stealing the files and the guy stealing the safe weren't the same person. That's why it was done twice. Indeed, there were two culprits, and that resolves the contradiction behind the murder weapon. Like the fact that there are two bullets in this room. The murder weapon only shows signs of being fired once. And the possibility that the other bullet was fired from the other prisoner's gun.
Objection!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That dude would not have just thrown his gun on the ground when he's pointing at someone's back. Okay. Yeah, the thief and the murderer are two different people.
Objection!
You're really innocent. You should have nothing to worry about. Oh, I'm trying to do a scenario if Mr. Fortson was to steal something from me. Which is why I did check my secret safe and ransack my shelves. This is the first time. This would be when the files were put back in the wrong order. Correct. And when he was about to look somewhere else, he should walk in with his own partner, Mr. Fake. Why did he come into the room? Probably had business with Mr. Fortson, which is why he was in the area. And when he noticed sounds coming from my office, he might get, oh, because he was supposed to be away, right? He must have thought it was odd, so he came into the office to check it out. As a detective, it was the right thing to do. When he came in, he found his own partner standing there. Whether it was Mr. Portsman, Mr. Fate probably let his guard down. Mr. Portsman was not so merciful as to have left him leave alive. He waited for a chance and stole Mr. Fate's gun from him again. If you get your gun stolen, you kind of deserve to die, honestly. Is this really a crime? Killed him. Silence Mr. Fate from catching him in the act of stealing. This moment in which the first shot was fired, the one that went into the files. All in that was Portsman right the gun down and left it behind as he made his exit. He could afford to do that because he had also left a fake died message behind. Things were as simple as that we solved, however. There was yet another decision made, and this is where it gets complicated. They said the person's objective was to steal something from me. And Mr. Portsman left. The door might have moved and remained unlocked. The speaker had no way of knowing that. So they stole the master. They stole the key, and the fucking door was already on. It was the red herring. And in my room and searched through my shelves. It's the second time there was a stir, and seeming being found at tries. She was about to leave with the file when I appeared. My friend used their own gun to escape. The second bullet was fired during the brief encounter. Well, because two people are doing those two things at two different times.
Objection!
What's so funny, pal? Absolutely splendid. Your scenario explains everything. Of course it does. You know, it still doesn't change the fact that it's all circumstantial. Supposing if, and that's a big if, your theory is right, it would indeed render my alibi, which has withstood scrutiny, mind you, irrelevant. But there is still one defining point of your argument for which you have no evidence. This supposition that I was the first visitor. It was just like, yeah, maybe I was the guy who shot the second gun and was trying to steal your stuff. Ever think about that? Yeah, what's that? Vandalism? Thievery? That's a lot better than murder. Maybe that was me. You don't know. The person you met really was just a plain old thief. Why is the person not your main suspect? Your theory is correct. That thief you ran into should be a real suspect, wouldn't you say? You should be out here looking for that thief right now, and you might still be nearby. I hate to repeat myself, but I've always said I was training in my room. That's when Jim came to deliver some evidence to you guys. That was down in affairs. I can't be expected to know what happened around the time after I left.
Hold it!
All I should have done this before. Oh yeah, the thief's not the killer, he just stole the fucking file with blood written on it.
Hold it!
It's like I have no idea about anything, actually. I hate to repeat myself there.
Hold it!
brought me 2 items, a gun and the pendant that related to yesterday's case. But the note said there were 3 things.
Objection!
Only 2 pieces? I believe the proper phrase here is you failed. Excuse me? You fail as a prosecutor in this courtroom, and as you intend to keep evidence. What are you talking about? I haven't hidden anything from you. Here's a piece I think you should read carefully. Real dying message. There's the missing piece there. Oh, you can't pat me down? Cassette tape. Too bad nobody has technology needed to watch fucking videotape rather. If I had a VCR, you would be in jail right now. Oh! There's blood on this fucking videotape. You looted the corpse. You always have to wipe the blood off of the stuff you took from the looted corpse. Everyone knows this. Amateur hour. Blood test climb the group. Now you will tell us how, when and how did the victim's blood find its way on this video. It's totally suspicious. Was it at the moment of his death? Did he have his videotape on his personage when he killed him? Oh, very well, there's no way to prove that. Not even if we were to examine this tape fingerprints. If I had to take a guess, I'd say that the only ones on here would belong to the murderous you and Mr. Faith. Oh shit, he's going to do it. He's going to TC'd in the middle. He's fucking... Oh, he swallowed that bitch. Bro be munching. What's the saturation on the Olympic gold medal? Getting accused of a crime at this point is lucky for her. That's good to know. Yo, peak song.
Take that!
Zelda, yeah. Mysterious feats. Thief is always fun to sound. Once the target is chosen, no dramatic calling button. Instead, the chosen corporation infiltrate without a unit target noticing. And how the oh. Heralded by the incidents that occurred 2 days ago. What happens 2 days ago? Was this a response to Trump's tariffs? Or were they gone by then? I don't know. Those they go on and off all the time. Turnabout Airlines? Is it about to be a fucking murder on an airplane? Did someone Yeah. You're sleepy. Yeah. A 9. Began high up in the air, 9,000 feet in the air. That's too high. I would get a slight turbulence. Passengers faster. What is Susanoo? Yeah. I was dancing to the twinning. Right. I always feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare. 6:13. I guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Slight turbulence indeed. plane has a fucking elevator in it. Oh, this motherfucker dead in the elevator. Well, that looks really bad for me. He's dead. Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts. You murderer! No, you have it all wrong. It wasn't. Aw. That's why you never go into an elevator. That's what I said. It'd be a big plane. Yeah, this is fancy. Look at this motherfucker with like 80 bottles of wine. Fucking sushi. Oh yeah, this is a rich person airplane. I just didn't know. I really want to talk to this guy on the top of the plane that looks like he's fucking scared shitless with his fucking 3 safety. It's just full of fucking lifelines. Yeah, being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy. True. I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant. I don't know if that... I don't know if like being a flight attendant is like something you could like swear your honor on. Nero, is it? I was wondering if it might give me a chance to do what? Chance to plead my case. Chance to ask what you meant by intimidating evidence just now. You accuse a passenger in such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. And a professional flight attendant, a candied professional flight attendant inside you really call this action righteous? Damn, he really had her pegged. She's treating being a flight attendant like it's a fucking paladin oath. Very well, I'll listen to what you have to say. Be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I know for a fact that I didn't kill the man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight. Fortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm certain you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. So if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over as soon as we land. That's it? That's our evidence? Not really, it's probably perfect one. There's a gaping hole in it. What am I working with, though? Standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. It was a fucking travel weapon.
Objection!
Mr. Nero, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct? All that blood. Drip, drip, drip. Just recalling the scene sends chills down my spine. I'm sorry that the so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you. Damn, hit her where it hurts. I'd like to direct your attention to this. You know what this is? It's a travel wallet, right? It looks a little big and bulky. The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was this buried travel wallet. It's possible. Now, do you still think I'm the killer? Did I kill them with a travel wallet? I can kill someone with a travel wallet, I bet. Shove it down their throat. I saw blood dripping from the wallet. No, I didn't. Just didn't take the fucking murder weapon from me. Yeah, true. Oh, it's only grape juice. That was definitely like, definitely supposed to be wine. Murder with fucking 4 kids ass fuck. And the murder weapon dripping in blood does not in fact exist. Yeah, that should clear up the SVCD accusation. Just wait a second. That is, I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. Samantha, you show me what she's right, I keep bricks in my wallet. No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of the wallet for myself. Inside. Please hear me out. Easy now. I was wondering whose passport it is exactly. Take a look. Yeah, why not? I'm rather curious myself. Republic of Borginia. Okay. Well, that's the problem. He's got a passport for a made-up country. I would have fucking killed him if I saw him too. Stole the victim's wallet? Didn't you? How dare you? Ain't no way she's accusing me of trying to steal his money. Look where we are. That's crazy.
Hold it!
No, she doesn't have like a bun. Her hair's like three fucking fucking Minecraft blocks.
Hold it!
He was sitting in first class, and I think the implication is quite clear. My coach? Is this coach in this world? That's crazy.
Hold it!
What's that talking? Yeah, like fucking look at me. I'm wearing a fucking ascot. How fucking dare you? I thought something was off about you and those deeply etched lines in your forehead. You have the face of someone with money trouble. You can't say that to people. If I had to give my fucking prosecutor badge, okay, I have money. No. I don't want to go against the word of a professional prosecutor. Don't you fucking say it. But I don't think there's a problem at all, I swear. It as a professional flight attendant. Yeah, what do you know about the law? There was okay. Is that really that much of a contradiction that he doesn't have money in his wallet? If I really was after his money, why would I steal a penniless travel wallet? Yeah, like. You could have just not known it was empty. That's a good point, actually. You would like to think that, but that's not possible. What do you mean it's not possible? There's no way the killer didn't know that the wallet was empty. Oh! No, probably not. It's never the first person you talk to. Oh, all his shit's on the ground next to him. Okay, I didn't even see that. That makes a lot more sense. I admit that the wallet was probably not empty at the time of the murder. It's pretty evident by the pills and cards strewn around the inside of the elevator. I would surmise that the victim's wallet fell out during their struggle, and that's when its contents emptied out onto the floor of the elevator. You're saying, according to your supposition, it's a rough one. If I were the killer, I would have been going after a wallet I knew to be empty, since I clearly was not attempting to gather the scattered money. Renders your argument of theft completely valid. Forgive me, please. Saying the attendant's wrong, so that guy isn't the killer. I don't believe it. Everyone is a trick. You lost your cool when you saw a dead body, plus the lounge was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for a murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought I was a killer. No, look at that guy to the right, though. That is a suspicious individual. Oh, he's confronted me. Is this racist? here, or if you could please translate, I'd be much obliged. Sounds like Borginian, but I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight who I don't know. I'd love to give a fake fucking accent, but I don't. He looks like a fucking King of the Hill kid. I said he's given the runabout. I don't require an interpreter. I speak English just well, see? You, the attendant. Yes, sir. I want this person to be under arrest until we arrive at the airport. This guy's decadent. Gold statue. That's how you know he's rich. Sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for? What is it you want? I am finished talking to Alexa here. Please, I'd like to hear why you would like me to be held under arrest until we land. No, I didn't even see that. Yeah. How dare you try to waste my time? You're the one who stuck your nose into my affairs. I wanted to spend even at least one more second with my precious on. I have no time for other things. I know what you want. I see through you. Insolvent. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it in English. Well, I should hope that I'm not monetarily bankrupt, but I don't think that's what you meant. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name. Oh, I am Zinc LeBlanc II. So he's a fucking French guy? Oui. I'm not doing a French accent. No, I am not an ordinary rich man. I'm an art dealer, a rich seller of beauty. Pardon? When you said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout. I have to explain? Unbelievable. I will say it once and only once. We do not have a second to waste. Time is money, as they say. And you continue to blather on. I saw it, yes I did. I saw the victim going to the elevator, going down to the lounge. It was exactly at 6 o'clock. What's the significance of this time? It says. He understands, I see. Alright, there's only 15 minutes for that guy to die. Still eating, still having food. That kid's munching. If I see a motherfucker eat a whole baguette, let alone the rest of that shit, like, I'm out of there. Playing with that annoying little small machine. That's what you people call in English, yes? Small computer. I believe what Mr. LeBlanc is talking about is a cell phone. A cell phone? Laptop organizer I can see, but that's kind of low budget. I hate that noisy little machine in his hands. Not a fragment of beauty, all that it produces is ugly sounds. Anyways, I know what I saw. He reminds me of a fucking Frollo. That's his name, right? Fucking Hunchback. No, the fucking judge guy. The captain's the killer. Oh, she has to supervise me. She's gonna be my little helper buddy. She can use her skills as a professional flight attendant. It's a movie poster for License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder. It's a Go You airline sponsored movie. It's a suspense, hard-boiled action, romantic, horror comedy flick. Yeah, fuck. It's enough to murder over. Who's fucking human? This isn't the kind of person who would typically be the murderer in this situation. What do you have to say for yourself? Steak, so awesome. That's great to hear. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I was here the whole. I wouldn't go. Need to speak. Pick one. Munch, 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 munch. True. Bro's going to prison. Two of them. I received an order from the captain already. We wanted you to know that we reserve the right to stop the investigation if we feel you're not making progress. When we do, we ask that you please return to see it this time. Classes, first class is always preferred. So it sounds like the killer is probably a flight attendant. I think it's probably the other one. Yeah, that's a little bit too quirky of a behavior trait. Yeah, so the first class and the coach can't interact. It's yeah, it's a little term I like to throw around called class segregation. First gate evidence. Yeah. leads into the flight attendant scene, huh? It was giving off the scent of women's perfume. One would think that perfume would smell great, however, to me this simply smells. Not that I have any interest in what lies behind this door. You can play the music of whatever CD we insert into the CD drive. That's not piano, that's more like an overgrown music box. But the key is to press along with the music, as though someone really is trying to play it. Final Fantasy 14 boards be like, play music. The Rocket Pals. You've never heard of them, they're all the rage. The Rocket Pals are extremely popular in the US. Oh man, they added the Pals part as they become more popular, especially among teens. Excellent, I'm not really one for the music of today. It's like the Hinter date all over again. Alright, why is there a pair of tongs here? Oh, I didn't want to look at the fucking bronze statues. They got me. I pretty explicitly wanted to not look at the fucking bronze statues. I'm disgusted by them. Clouds, they tell me nothing. What floors does this elevator service? Only the first and second, although it could also go down to the cargo hold. However, that requires a flight. Sounds like at least 3. Well, I guess at least 4, actually. Yeah. It's Captain Ugo. The statue of Captain Ugo from the gift shop. The gift shop is the murder weapon. That's a mighty shame. If you're really dead, please answer yes. Blood on the back of his head. Probably struck in the head with an Ugo statue. Okay, so the thing on his lanyard was his cell phone. Blood on the line next to the victim of a man who's beaten to death. The way the blood is on this, it looks like it matches up with his head. Well, aren't we deserving of the title of obvious master? Do you think it's worth investigating? Perhaps Master of Oblivious would be more befitting. Yeah, the killer was in the elevator. Killer in elevator. Kill guy. Take elevator cargo hold. Elevator come back up. Guy dead in elevator. Only through go elevator. Mean not mean. Never mind, maybe they went to the gift shop.
Take that!
Spill grape juice. Out of the elevator. No, stupid. Oh no, I was right. Oh.
Eureka!
Bro got killed for his fucking flip phone. Oh no, it's not a flip phone. Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Understand what I'm saying? The movie is late. It's the same level of bad as plane arrived late. Do not tell me what to do. I need not sit down. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you were innocent yet? I feel like random foreign guys saying nonsense in a fucking crime scene would just get ignored in most cases. needles of my pocket watch, which pointed to the 6 and the 12. And the body was discovered 15 minutes after that. Wow, yes. You're the only person in a lounge with that time. Must be. Okay. People sitting there like, do I look like the kind of man who has time to waste on this? Like, bro, you look like the kind of man who eats glass.
Objection!
Oh, I need to press him.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
Yeah, that's a lot of confidence in his testimony.
Hold it! Objection!
What is it? It's a very glaring contradiction in the testimony. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the area in front of the elevator. Yeah, spilled drink. Yes, and do you admit that you also spilled it with blood? Well, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is instead of grape juice, footprints. The ones that lead from within the elevator out to the lounge itself. It's evidence to prove someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive. I think the talk. This guy's definitely not the fucking killer, he's just an annoying guy. Holy shit, she's checked out. Oh my god. There's no light in those eyes. No way, that's totally impossible. I guessed what he said. No way, that's totally impossible. I know there's no other person in there. I saw it with my own eyes. Seemingly lying. What does it mean? What about this contradiction? upset when he passed my seat. I was always checking the time over and over again, and then followed the man with my eyes.
Hold it!
Because something unforgivable was happening. You were yelling about something unforgivable. I was given a complaint to the attendant about the movie starting time. Turned back to me my time and money. You understand the point. Bro just really wanted to watch that movie. We were supposed to show License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder. I can't believe this is actually important. I cannot see the movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights. I look forward greatly to that movie. It's because it's sponsored by the airplane. But this implies that this motherfucker's only on this plane to watch the movie. I checked my pocket. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board. But my watch is not wrong. It matched the schedule. But the movie is still late. Very, very
Hold
late.
it!
Right. I don't know if that makes sense.
Objection!
Let's go for it.
Hold it!
Looking forward to watching License to Love, Laugh, and Murder. Miss Nero, is the movie shown on this list? Yeah, it was shown at the scheduled time. Can't possibly simply slept through it by accident. Bro, missed the movie! Nonsense, you doubt me? No, stop pointing at me. How did he miss a movie that he was clearly hoping to see? Oh, it's...
Objection!
No, he's stupid and he doesn't know time zones. Mr. LeBlanc, you said you just got your testimony. I just set my pocket watch for destination as I came aboard. Now, if your watch has been set for a destination time, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of my destination. Yes, and the correct time is worth worth 6 cents. I'd like you to take a look at this. I believe this Sky Magazine clocks on this flight running according to the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie schedule is also pretty consistent. Nero confirmation state. What time zone is the flight aligned to right now? It should stop at the small beach, the Republic of St. Paul. But we didn't readjust our on-board flights at that time. Right now we're running on Bulgarian time. The time difference between Bulgaria and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that your watch should be out of sync with the schedule. This shit's 3 hours back. $5 million cents! notice. I was like, I saw him get in the elevator 3 hours ago. I'm Cammy Meal? Oh, is that Mile? Is that the joke? I'm a flight attendant. Really? Well, I think your story is a little different than how I remember it. I saw that Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m. A single person got off or on. That woman is on fucking. She is completely fucking out of it. She's on the fucking Mile High Club. Murder weapon on the phone.
Take that! Take that!
Man, why don't planes in real life have to give shots? That'd be awesome. This plane is so big it has its own airport. Oh, now the professional flight attendants are being suspect. Well, I have to go to work.